Hello, welcome to the Tea Party Hardy channel. Well, Facebook's anti-free speechers are at it again. Facebook employees plan a virtual walkout over Zuckerberg's inaction on Trump's post. A virtual walkout. Now that's courage and bravery right there. Do you think that might lead to virtual riots and virtual mayhem? Virtual building destructions? What are they going to do? Go to SimCity and burn it down? I hope it leads to their getting fired. Let's see. Hey, if I pulled out of my job, I would get fired. If I had a job, I curse you, lockdown. Some Facebook employees plan to stage a virtual walkout on Monday to protest CEO Mark Zuckerberg's decision not to take action on a series of controversial posts. Everything's controversial to Facebook people and Twitter people and, you know, those tech people. A person familiar with the plans told CNN Business. As part of the walkout, employees will take the day off of work. Why not take the rest of your career off? No problem. You know, if you think about it, the comparison between their virtual walkout and the riots have one great thing in common. Nipping it in the bud prevents 5 days of riots. Nipping this kind of stuff in the bud with your employees who are fully acting just as rebellious as those smashing windows, you get what you pay for. If Mark doesn't terminate them, well then, Mark, don't be surprised if they don't keep doing things like this. And if you give in to them, oh good gracious, you will suffer like nobody's business. And I mean that, like nobody's business. As part of the walkout, virtual walkout, they're not actually going to get up and move their little legs. Employees will take the day off of work. Managers at Facebook have been told by the company's human resources. Human resources? Wait a minute, if a human is a resource, wouldn't that make you a slave owner? Human resource, slave owners. Who knew? The company's slave owner department not to retaliate against staff who are planning to protest or to make them use paid time off, the source told us. Then you need to fire your human resources department, because those are the kind of folks that have given us 5 days worth of riots. Thank you very little. The New York Times first reported the protest. The walkout, virtual walkout, comes alongside a rare wave of public dissent from Facebook employees on Twitter. That's ironic. We're going to hop over to the fence over there to the other competitor so we can do our fussing I'll just say fussing. Jason Sturman, who likes to stir the pot, a design manager at Facebook, said he disagreed with Zuckerberg's decision to do nothing about Trump's recent post. I am not alone inside of... There isn't a neutral position on racism, he wrote in a tweet on Saturday. Well, hope you get your walking papers. Real walking papers, not virtual walking papers. These people just really, really hate free speech like I've never seen in this country before. From our own country people. Giving people a platform to incite violence. I'm not going to go on. He's a hater of free speech. It's like, dude, you get to say what you want in this country. You got to say it on Twitter. You didn't get banned. But you sure want him banned. The rules for thee, not for me. What would you expect different from Silicon Valley? Mark, if you're listening, and we know you are, we know you're a fan of the Tea Party Hardy channel, you need to nip this in the bud. You give in, you will suffer like nobody's business. If you don't nip it in the bud, they're going to keep doing it. They're going to keep biting at your heels until they hit an artery, and then you're going to bleed to death. Get woke, go broke. It's up to you, my man. It's up to you. We'll see you in the future.